Hey everybody. I wanted to do this quick video on how Diddy got dragged the other day for what is perceived as fat shaming Lizzo on his dance-a-thon. So before I get into that, it's just kind of funny to look at Diddy, and I think it was Kevin Hart, and I saw some other guy, how when they are not able to get their regular grooming, how old and tired they look. I mean, the quarantine really got some of these guys struggling. Okay, they look old as hell. I saw Kevin Hart, and then I'm looking at Diddy. I'm like, well, goddamn. How long have y'all been in there, Rip Van Winkle? Even my own man look all old, and he had always had a little salt and pepper. Ooh, so distinguished, just so nice and sexy. The little salt and pepper beard, but now it's a lot of salt. It's very salty. So I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't wait until y'all get y'all asses back out here and get yourselves together. But anyway, so Diddy held a dance-a-thon the other day on Easter Sunday on IG, and he was trying to raise money for the healthcare workers. Okay, and so far he's raised about $3 million, so it was a success. I still kind of question, if he was asking regular folks to donate when all his rich friends got a lot of money. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. He was trying to do something good. And so he had a lot of his celebrity friends get on there, and they were dancing, and he was dancing with his family. He's been doing a lot of dancing and stuff like that. I guess they're just trying to pass the time with the quarantine and all. And so they had Megan Thee Stallion came through, Lizzo came through, Drake came through, J-Lo came through, LeBron James came through. It was just a lot of his celebrity friends that came out, right? It was just interesting to see the dynamic between him and J-Lo. They seem like they're really good friends. Everything's cool and things like that. But what got the internet talking was when Lizzo came up and she was dancing. Now, Lizzo seems to be a free spirit. I haven't always agreed with everything she's done, but she seems like a free spirit, just kind of like, happy to just kind of show up and do her thing. And that's what she was trying to do. All right. But she was stopped. Go ahead and take a look at the video.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry.
It's Sunday. Let's play something a little bit family friendly.
I'm sorry.
Oh, no.
Let's do something fun. Sorry. Well, don't play that.
So Lizzo was trying to, get a little twerk on, and he stopped her. He was like, hey, this is a family-friendly Easter Sunday we have here. And, see, at first, I thought, well, maybe he's just trying to protect everybody, even though he chose the music. But then Draya popped up on the scene, and Draya danced to the Black National Anthem.
Love Radio. Happy hour, let's go!
And people called him out for that. Somebody said Lizzo started twerking on Diddy's IG live, and Diddy talked about stop it, it's Easter Sunday. But Drea twerks on that same live, and there are no issues. Y'all can't even hide y'all disdain for fat women, and I hate it. Jesse Wu said, Diddy told Lizzo this is a family-friendly live. When she started twerking, Drea does the same thing, and they all join in and start amping her up. We just stating facts. And the facts is that Diddy was full of shit, right? And people were calling him out on it. Somebody said, bro, I just screamed. Diddy told Lizzo to stop twerking in the middle of her throwing it back on live to keep it family-friendly on this Easter Sunday, and because, again, people was noticing the difference. This person says, so Drea is allowed to twerk on Diddy's live, but not Lizzo? All right. And I agree. That was just interesting. Somebody said, Diddy owed Lizzo an apology for body shaming her on live when she was trying to twerk, because when Drea was twerking, then he was okay with it. And that's the honest God truth. It really is. And then somebody said, Diddy said he paused Lizzo because the record he chose had too much cursing, yet he allowed Drea to twerk to the explicit version of Back That Ass Up, which, again, he chose, and y'all somehow came to the conclusion that his explanation was sufficient, honest, and not full of shiznit. Okay? And that's kind of what I wanted to talk about. is this whole idea of fat shaming Lizzo. Now, listen, I have criticized Lizzo in the past, and there are times where I think she does too much. But this wasn't one of those times, in my opinion. This was not one of those times where I thought she was doing too much. She was doing what everybody else was doing. She absolutely was. And he stopped her dead in her tracks. And then she's sitting there apologetic and apologizing. And I'm just thinking, what are you apologizing for? He chose the record. He chose the music. You ain't did nothing wrong, Lizzo. But the only thing she did wrong was the fact that she doesn't look the way Draya looks. Because when Draya was up there, they was all up in the screen trying to get a closer look at her shaking her ass. And it is apparent that he saw Lizzo differently than he saw Draya. And again, these are the lyrics he chose on this fine Easter Sunday. Why didn't you choose some Kirk Franklin Stomp for Everybody? Or something, more uplifting like that? He chose the records. So the fact that Lizzo, was apologetic and apologizing for what she was doing, she was just getting into the music that he was playing. He was playing the music. And so, to see Diddy just kind of be full of shit, that just kind of annoyed me. But anyway, when he started seeing that he was getting dragged and people was calling him out for his obvious hypocrisy.
The whole Combs cartel, we just got finished eating. We tired from dancing. Hey, yo, there's one thing that I want to make clear. Like my queen, my sister Lizzo, when I stopped the music, it was because it had a lot of curses in there, not because she was twerking. She's one of the best twerkers in the world, okay? So let's keep that clear. It wasn't about twerking. You're allowed to twerk on Easter. It was a lot of cursing in the record, and I don't need child services knocking on my door right now. You understand? So that's why I stopped the record. But Lizzo, we love you. And everybody stop looking for the negative. Look at the positive, man. Let's go to the love. We love y'all. Yeah.
Diddy is just full of shit. Okay? He's just full of shit. All right? It's just so many things wrong with this. And I don't feel like I'm in a position to speak on behalf of BBWs or anything like that. However, I can see, hell, Stevie Wonder could have saw the obvious hypocrisy that was taking place here. And the fact that he did, in my opinion, stop her because she didn't look the way the others looked that were twerking. It was just as obvious as day. There was no other explanation for it except that, okay? It was no other explanation. Anyway, Lizzo appeared on Tory Lanez's Quarantine Radio, and she talked a little bit about what happened on Diddy's Live. And even though I don't like what Tory Lanez is doing over there, but I do think that he has a lot of fun with the girls. And I guess, you're free to do what you want to do. I don't like any of them twerking, but this, Lizzo went over there and she kind of talked about, again, what happened on Diddy's Live that I'm going to show you in a moment here. And I don't know. He just seems a bit more free-spirited over there. But anyway, go ahead and take a look at this interaction between her and Tory Lanez.
Let me say it for the people. Diddy did not stop Lizzo from twerking last night.
Did not.
He just wanted her to say something about the medical people first. I just want to say that first. And Lizzo, go ahead and finish the rest.
The music was explicit. He didn't want songs about suck my dick, being played around children.
Lizzo, understand that we understand that there was guidelines yesterday. I don't want nobody ever saying that Lizzo was canceled from twerking, because the way I want to see Lizzo twerk right now is on a different level. Let's go! But before we go to the next one, we gotta at least see a little what you got on. You ready?
All right, I'm gonna give you a little.
Give us a little crawl on the bed like you did. I need you to crawl on that bed the same way you did, baby girl.
I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, I'd like to take this chance to apologize to absolutely nobody.
Oh my God! Lizzo, we will see you in a second. Lizzo, we will see you in a second. Lizzo said she gotta turn some panties on. Wow, shout out to the fact that we just had 350,000. Oh! Wow.
So in conclusion, I think that Diddy is full of shit. And it was obvious to everybody. And he's a hypocrite for stopping Lizzo from twerking when he didn't stop Draya from twerking. He's also a hypocrite for talking about the music when I could have swore I heard the explicit version of Savage on there with Megan, but that's just me. Okay, I thought my ears heard differently. And the fact that all of a sudden he didn't want Lizzo, twerking to this particular song that, again, he chose. The music is coming from his side, right? Not the other person's side. But that's just me. Okay, that's just how I feel about that. And, it's just obvious that he has a problem. And, people just have a problem with the fact that this is a free-spirited big girl. All right. And she's unapologetic in that. Now, I haven't always agreed with everything that Lizzo has done. I thought she was doing too damn much when she went to the Lakers game and bent her ass over. That wasn't the time or the place. But I thought that this was the time or the place. And I don't think she was doing too much in this particular case because they were all doing it. And so you don't call her out, but don't call out the others for doing the exact same thing. And you playing explicit music for them. And everybody's gathering and they all up in the damn screen with Draya. But then it was like with Lizzo, whoa, this is Easter Sunday. Well, damn, dude. If it's Easter Sunday, then you playing all the wrong music then. You shouldn't have been playing Back That Ass Up. You shouldn't have been playing half of the shit that you was playing. But you did, which proves that you are a hypocrite in what you were doing. It wasn't okay. Just say it wasn't okay, Lizzo. We don't want to see that. The world don't want to see that, Lizzo. But the world does want to see Draya back that ass up. The world wants to see Megan back that ass up. The world wants to see J-Lo back that ass up. Hell, the world wants to see Drake Tootsie slide. All right. That probably would have been too damn much if she had done that. And it's just, you just got to call it out. You got to call out the bullshit for what it is. All right. But like I said, I hated that she was so apologetic and she apologized for that because I don't really think she had anything to apologize for. But him, on the other hand, he's full of shit. And I'm glad that people called him out on it. I really am. But anyway, what do you guys think? Do you think that Diddy was doing too much, or do you think that he was right to stop Lizzo in her tracks? I just think I'm just calling bullshit. This time I'm calling bullshit on Diddy. To me, he was being hypocritical. Case closed, in my opinion. Case closed. Anyway, go ahead and leave a comment, like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you on the next video, guys. Take care.